Hello everyone, I've got a hobby update for today. So recently I'm looking into starting a Grand Duchy of Lithuania warband, and one of the reasons was that the unit entry for the Wagon seems very fun. So what this does is essentially it forces your enemy to charge the war wagon if they can charge anything. So it just redirects any units from your softer targets to this war wagon, which doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does have resilience too, so it just soaks up a lot of damage. So this is kind of made from a war base's wagon. I can't remember which one, but they've got 3 or 4 different wagons from different time periods, and all I did was augment it with some MDF base cut into some shapes. So I essentially just cut some grooves into the MDF to make it look like it's separate panels, and this little metal bar, it's just some plastic cut into shape. Same thing here. I added a serrated edge just to make it look a little bit more interesting. Again, I just highlighted it just to make it look like it stands out a little bit more. I added some 4 people with spears on top. I think the model itself is supposed to have 4 attacks, so I thought that would be appropriate. The models on the back are, I believe, from Wargames Factory, which has been bought up by Warlord, so it's relatively old models. I wasn't using them for anything, so it seemed like a good thing to do. Added a few little details, like using some string to give the driver a way of controlling the cart. This is just it from the other side, just so you can kind of see what's going on here. So that's the first hobby update for today, and then on to some work in progress that I'm doing. For the Pagan Peoples, I'm making some objective markers. So when I was visiting a Viking village or a Slavic village in Poland, they had this particular idol reconstructed. So it's of a pan-Slavic god called Svetovid. So I thought I'd recreate it. It's relatively simple carving, so even with my green stuff skills, I thought I could recreate it. So I've made 2 here, and then my final objective is going to be this dead crusader, which seems pretty fitting for my warband.